we at, man? Where we at? We are at Hustle Different Podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. It's after 5, but not quite 7 on a Sunday. So y'all know where we at. We are at the Hustle Different Podcast. It's your boy Dave Gray, the unofficial mayor of St. Louis. Everybody's second favorite light-skinned homie. Shantae ain't here today. Shout out Shantae, and she's Shantae the Rise of Death. Shout out to Shantae, man. And also AKA the QB. You know what I'm saying? Because I set it up, man. And of course, every week I got to hand it off to my man who always, either he's sitting right here next to me, but today he's sitting across from me. Jay Ali in the building. What's up, Jay?
Man? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, man, we in the building, man.
All right. And then everybody, y'all know it is our resident dog. And AKA the man who made Michael Jackson the man that he was. Yeah. Joe Jackson in the building. What up, Jack? Man? What's happening, man? And man, we got a super duper fly, my Missy reference, because this man is a hip-hop. He hip-hop 100%. I had the pleasure of meeting him first before I knew it, that he rocked out. So he a good dude. I can honestly say he a good dude just from the jump. Before I even knew he was an artist or anything. That's a good thing, man. Straight up good dude, man. He gets his money. He gets to his money for sure, because I know that because we work together. I wasn't pocket watching. But if you was in our clique, we was all about getting that paper. You know what it was. So, man, I ain't going to keep going, man. If y'all from St. Louis, man, y'all ever heard anybody get just burnt to the ground by one of the artists? Burnt to the ground, you hear me? Straight up in that battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cuz, I'm going to hit you right back, cuz. I know you watching. I'm going to hit you back unless you close. Come on, just come on. Hold on. Hey, cuz, you close? I'm live. Let me hit you right back. Okay. I'm going to send you the... I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to hit you right back. All right, cuz. Yeah, man, that's what I love, man. That's my family, man, checking in. Hey, but this is where we at. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, look, I'm going to spin this camera around, man. Hey, look, take the machine in the building, man. Like I said, if y'all don't know, man, come on, tell them about it, man. Tell them about it.
Wow. Big Machine is 1/3 of the DOA administration, man, and I'm just here representing with my folks.
It's all good.
I got the call and I answered. That's all.
Yes, sir. No delay, no questions, no problem, no what's, when's, just where and what time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Yeah. So, man, my guys sitting across from this table, man, they don't know you. Mm-hmm. So they're going to probably have a few more questions than I have. But I'm just going to start it out by letting y'all know, man, dude he like that. Cujo, and you'll even like him. This is our biggest critic in the world right there. Yes, sir. That's why that's another AKA for Joe Jack. He is the biggest critic in the world, and it's not in a bad way. It's always to improve. He's going to tell you the truth, tell you what it is, not sugarcoat it. My man Jay Ali over there, he really not, into the music thing like we are. But, if he like it, he like it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm getting gooder. I'm getting gooder.
I'm getting good. Yes, sir. But take, man, okay, well, look, I'm just going to kick it off like this, man. Tell the people, man, we're going to take it back a little bit. Where you from, you know what I'm saying? Where you come up at, and then we just roll into what got you into, doing what you do.
Real simple, man. Simple stories, simple process. I came up, I'm a Northside baby. My mama, they off from Warner Park, 5400. Warner Park, Beacon.
What block?
Yeah. Deep lineage, you know how it go. I'm like third generation.
Shout out Dirty Chris. 5'4", money gang. Shout out.
5'4", everybody 5'4", 4'9", everybody up the way. That's my mom and them, my pops are from right across the way, right there, Goodfella in 70. You know what I'm saying? They bumped heads at Northwest, right there in Walnut Park. You know what I'm saying? So just a matter, mama and daddy side all running around in Walnut Park, chopping it up together.
41 Lee bus.
That's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it.
My mama caught that to go everywhere. You know what I mean? Right. So that's what it was, and then. Yeah, man, and then they even had family connections over at the little neighborhood church, Unity Chapel Church, which is still my home church today. My mama and daddy was at high school together. Then on Sundays, they all at church together.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't escape it. They couldn't escape each other. You know what I mean? In the neighborhood, it's just all in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So like we just came up in that. And then right after that, we moved over in Hillsdale, which is right around the way. And my brother was in love with the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go to Pond Line, but on Friday, my brother trying to get back to the neighborhood. And that's you know what I mean? So like, of course, older brother, I come up trying to be and mimic everything that he is and what he doing. And he just caught up in it, man. My brother was in the streets. I heard somebody say this recently. They wanted a gangbanger. They was a hangbanger. That's kind of how I felt. I felt like everybody around me was in it. You know what I mean? But also I was the baby brother and the baby cousin, so I was able to see. I was able to see everything that the lifestyle came with, the pros and the cons, and make a healthy decision based on what I was able to observe early in life. You know what I'm saying? By the time my brother was 13, 14, he was already running away and was outside in the streets, and my mama would wake me up late night. Let's go find you, brother. Let me go find you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like that was just like I was able to just see that shit, like what that shit was getting you early in life. You know what I'm saying? What certain decisions will lead you early in life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It gave me just a healthy balance, bro. And again, I was at home with my mom and my pops, and they was just holding it down, bro. And
so wait. Your mama and your pops fought to stay together the whole time.
Held it down.
Carry on.
Most magical and beautiful union I ever been able to witness. Now, of course, you know they've had their odds, but what the fruit, you know what I'm saying? You say you judge a man by the fruit that he bears. You judge a tree by the fruit that it bears. The fruit that it bears. Just what my mom and my pops was able to just do for me and my siblings and the environment that they nurture.
How many of y'all live?
It was 4 of us in the house at all times, 5 through and out, but it's 7 of us total.
What siblings?
Yeah.
Tell me your siblings.
7 of us total. 2 older sisters, 1 older brother, 2 younger sisters, 1 younger brother. I'm dead in the middle.
Oh, right there. Right there in the middle.
So I've been big bro. I've been baby bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just gave me a healthy perspective of it all. If that makes sense. I hope I'm painting a picture. You know what I'm saying?
So how young were you when you first started feeling like, you know what I'm saying, the artistry thing? Was rap with the first? Was rap the first? See, sometimes we never ask this question. People, you know, we ask you when you start rapping. But some people may have sang before they rap or play the piano or D-Moy.
Excuse me, sir.
Come on, excuse us 1 second. Hey, look. At my show, man, we got this saying, bro, you never know who's gonna walk in that door, dog. My show on Sunday is never bored. Never bored. Dang, well, look, this my, hey, look, my fellow co-host of the Gameaholic show.
Come on, man.
We got another shirt.
Go get in here.
That's a nice shirt.
Yep, go get in here. Go get in here.
Yeah, that's a very. That's a very nice hoodie, man.
Dave Elmore in the building.
Likewise, yes sir.
My brother. My motherfucking brother. Come here. How you doing, bro? Good. Grab a chair, man. Grab a chair, man. That's what I love about our show. You never know what's gonna come out. Dave Elmore, this is Tank the Machine, man. Dope artist. Another dope artist.
There you go.
And got to bring to your attention.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Big Dave is
I love it.
co-host, Gameaholic show.
He a host.
He a host of the David L. Moore Show.
Businessman.
So what that show about?
Intellectual.
This show here is basically about some experiences that we've all been through. You know what I'm saying? And just giving our opinion. Because that's all it can be. We can't tell nobody, you know, it's our opinion on certain subjects. Like he is kind of, you know, more or less financially, you know, the financial department. This is gonna be our fashion man on the street department, and I'm just like the wild card.
It's on the shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Look at the
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you want me to tell you what? This the Walnut Park explanation.
Right.
I'm from Walnut Park too. This is the Walnut Park explanation. Kings Highway Lily. Okay. So check it out. Like this what?
Man.
Hey, for sure. This what that is to me. 3 different players from the corner of different blocks off of Lily. Like if you a St. Louis dude or
Come on, man. Come on, man. Geo Davis in the
I don't want to link this nigga too.
I say, look, ain't don't tell him who.
Hey, what's up, G?
Hey, on everything. That's some hustle different shit that don't nobody understand.
Everybody in the building. Everybody in the building.
Why'd you tell me it was coming?
It ain't no reason. It ain't no reason to tell them you coming. It's hustle different.
I'd have had some Julio. I would have got some Julio for him.
And it's almost 6.
Look, I would have got him some Julio. I knew he was coming. That's all. Look, it's like that.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Hold up, we going to the car?
Hey, Judge.
Hold up, are they saying we going to?
Hey, Judge, can we
look
get
at that on the track.
Rock this day. Come on, tell me.
Hey, so we gonna carry on.
Yes.
We gonna carry on in the process that we are here for, right? Because it's important that we have these conversations. So with that being said, when you come from the environment that has been dictated as is no escape from, right? And you got a very good situation. Just hearing you, it's 7 of y'all, your mama and your daddy together. You grew up within North Side, North County areas of your life. Music grabbed a hold of you, right? So through that process, right? Because like I already know that's the trenches. So I already know your parents went through some shit with each other, whether street shit, work shit, whatever it was. So like, is that what helped guide you to the music? Did the music help guide you through it? You know what I mean? Like that's the question I'm asking.
High key. Yeah, bro. So look, again, I just want to be like my big brother, and I know I say I'm crazy.
That's not cliche.
Right.
That's not cliche, bro.
That's how little brothers are. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm a big brother and a little brother too.
my big brother was the biggest Bone Thugs and Harmony fan that I knew. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga he just embodied like this rapper shit. You know what I'm saying? And like nigga, we listened and we meditated to so much Bone Thugs at night that like I just felt like, yeah, man, he that was his dream. You know what I'm saying? To be a rapper and live this shit out. This whole hip hop attitude. You know what I'm saying? And I just always aspired to do whatever my big brother wanted to do, right? So I started to adopt these same hip hop principles early in life. You know what I'm saying? Because like
what principles though?
Just like hip hop code of conduct. Man, I wish that was more tangible. Just how young men carry themselves, bro, and just what to expect. The coming of age story, the traditional coming of age story, jumping off the porch. Yeah.
Okay, we all heard that. Tell me what it felt like, because you can't really explain it. So tell me what it felt like. Can you tell me what it felt like for you to say hip hop? You ain't say Bone Thugs. You ain't say No Limit. You said hip hop. So tell me that feeling
to me
that came from your big brother that made you strive for it.
It was
the feeling.
Yeah, it felt rebellious. It felt like living in a
alternate world.
Man, hip hop it represented like escapism, and it's crazy how cool it is now. But if y'all remember back to the 90s, I remember my mama saying absolutely not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Turn
this
this off, turn this channel off, turn this radio station. They're like, hip hop is so cool and regular now.
Oh, it's in.
But they hate it. Y'all remember Dolores Tucker stepping on it in the.
I just said that
we
over
were
there.
literally
Just
just
said,
talking
see
about when they
Dolores.
bulldozed them in the state.
Hey, Judge.
What does hip hop represent to you? What vessel do you use? Does it represent monetary freedom? Does it represent spiritual, emotional, psychological expression? Is it something that you use that you think is gonna save your family, change your life? What do you use music for?
I think that at this point, it's that the answer is so multi-layered and all of those things are so intertwined that you would have to really ask me in this what do you, in that particular season what tool are you using it for? Because I feel like it's all of that. It's all of that. It's the poetry of it that what made me fall in love with it. Honestly, it's the
artistry.
Man, it's the ability to really be expressive, right? But just through wordplay.
I'm gonna reel it back in. Okay. What was that moment where you said, I'm gonna go to the studio? You know, where I'm confident enough in this, where I'm gonna actually go spend my money and go in here and record a song because I'm that. You know, you have to have confidence. You know what I mean? That's like the. You know, when you go buy, people understand. It even go down to when you buy them shoes. When you in the store buying them shoes, you like, I'm gonna rock these. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could whack these out. You know, they're the dopest shoe. Everybody got them, but I could actually whack these out. You know what I'm saying? For real, with some bullshit. But what was that moment that made you say, you know, I'm gonna go to the studio, record this song, and really, now, it's a difference. It's a two-part. The first time you did it for fun, the second time you did it when you thought I could be somebody in this thing. Because the first time, a lot of people go in the studio is fun. They used to have little studios in the middle of Union Station. You go in there and do like basically a karaoke, but you could rock your own shit too though.
Yeah,
I mean, what I'm saying? For real.
Shit started at Six Flags.
It was a video. Yep, it was a video, like a little 60-second video.
Six Flags.
Yeah, it was 6 Flags. Yep, it was 60 seconds. You can shoot it. It was on green screen.
Your motherfucking senior day or whatever.
You can put your own music up there. You see what I'm saying? They record like a little jam. You know what I mean? But so the first time you record a song in the studio, because it could have been your partner had you come in, but the time you really thought this could be that record, I'm gonna go and record it and promote it and send it to somebody. Not just to play it for him, not just to play it for the people in the garage. You feel what I'm saying? But just when you say, you know what, I can send this to the radio station maybe, or you know somebody could hear this and I can actually get on. Come on.
So it's crazy because both of them moments are connected. I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna fast forward it, right? My brother ended up going to the joint. When I was 12 years old. My brother went to the joint, and I was just continuing my aspirations of being in hip hop. I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, just because that was my brother's dream. But I as a kid, I used to be like, damn, I gotta figure out how to get that nigga beats. He wanna rap, I gotta find the beats. Figure out how to get the hands on the beats. And I'm 7 years younger than my brother. But I remember him making mixtapes and shit with his partners back in the day. So I just wanted to figure out how to get to the beats. I ended up getting my hands on Fruity Loops 5 and shit back when I was 12, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? And then I started trying to cook up beats. My brother went to the joint.
Go ahead, talk.
My brother went to the joint. I jumped on Fruity Loops, learned how to start making beats. But I'm like, damn, this nigga is locked up. He got 10. So I'm talking to my brother. It was times he'd call, we'd tap in. I'm about 12, 13, 14 at this point. And I'm like, man, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna produce, man. I'm gonna try my luck. He's like, nigga, you crazy? Dude, bro, you keep going it, bro. Don't put that pen down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to the second half real quick. So, but yeah, man. Just as a teenager, I was just sharpening my shit as a teenager, and it was times that I would get my hand on different software and I start recording myself just right at the crib. Okay. And I would put a little demo shit together, and I don't know if niggas remember, we had Bebo back then. Yeah. I was recording shit, and I was putting the picture and the image and the music shit together, putting the video on my Bebo page. So you click on my page, the music already playing. And I was designing my own skins and shit. So my page look all interesting, like, man, the nigga got the music playing.
Yeah,
and I would have my shit playing. I had my shit playing on the Bebo, and niggas was hitting me up like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Nigga, you did it. You wrote this, and you produced this. And I was 16 then, you know what I'm saying? So that was when I was like, damn, niggas think I got something.
Go ahead.
Niggas think I got something. Fast forward already, I turned 21. That's 10, about 9.5 years later, my brother get out the joint. My brother's mindset was, nigga, the first thing we need to focus on is the strip club. You need something, strip club.
Yeah, for the strip club.
First thing he comes home, he tells me, nigga, I'll tell you, welcome back, brother. Yeah, what's up? That's what's up. We need to get something to the strip club.
Yeah.
I do a song. I work fucking with D Hood. D Hood, best producer in the city, in my opinion. It's my nigga. D Hood, you send me one. It's a banger. I do this shit called She 100. This is my first shot at even trying to make some shit that's remotely for radio, strip club, atmosphere. And this shit kind of go. It kind of slapped.
Okay.
I put broke on the second verse. I fresh out the joint. This the first thing this nigga write. The record for the strip club. I'm hunting DJ Sir Thorough down. Everywhere. I'm hitting Thorough on Twitter every day. I'm hitting this nigga every day. Then I'm seeing him at all events. I'm outside like everybody else. We gon' bump into each other. I'm hitting Thorough, the only nigga I just knew. Like, not even the only nigga I knew, but he was just one of the first niggas I seen on Twitter that I can actually get at. I started hitting Thorough like, nigga, please hit me. I got a record, hit me. I ain't know nothing about nothing. I got a song. I went and got mixed and mastered. I'm finna go fuck with Thorough. He the only DJ I've been hearing from the radio. So I'm in Thorough like at his side every event. Eventually Thorough picked the record up, put it in the little Sunday mix. Niggas go fucking. I'm on the block. I'm on Beacon that night. And I'm outside, everybody outside. I'm sitting in the car just on some hum, but I always listen to that playlist Sunday night. I always did that. This one no different than any other Sunday. That shit come on. Niggas outside, I said, what? I lost my mind. My whole hood, I was niggas outside and shit. My brothers, my big cousins,
that
motivation
shit
outside.
Crazy right there. That motivation right there.
I lost my mind, bro. I said, I gotta do this now.
So let me ask you a question, bro. That's
I told that story neither. That's
yeah.
Let me say this to you, my brother.
Go ahead.
One of the most important things in life as a man is personal growth, right? And to me, you just explained the form of personal growth, right? It's something that give you livelihood off of your imagination, right? Because we come from the same place.
That's beautiful.
No.
Look where we at now. We still here to talk about
Listen, bro, we come from the same place, right? And your experience ain't my experience. I'm 47, you 34, right? But one thing for sure, it brought you to a place to where you the man you are today, right? And I'm enjoying just hearing you explain. It's an African parable, Sankofa, right? It means it's the symbol of Sankofa. That's why it's called a parable, because it's a picture with a meaning, right? It's a goose with his head facing backwards, right? Meaning you can't go forward unless you know where you came from. That's a fact, right? So with that, like the pain of that, and I can tell it's not so much pain in your music, just talking to you. You know what I mean? It's more so
reflection.
No.
It's a triumph.
It's an elevation.
Yeah.
Say it again.
It's a triumph. That's my perspective.
So I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Just pinging off of like I say, I know about the music that I like. That I like about the music. But you said hip hop. So hip hop, and I was definitely there for the whole beginning and the middle, the end, everything. So hip hop was a culture. So when I mean that, what I mean by culture, it extrapolated into what we wore, our fashion, how we talked, our lingo. Comparing hip hop from its origins to where music has evolved to now, how much influence does it have on the culture? I mean, how we dress, how we communicate, and how just do a comparison and contrast for me. Hip hop in its origins. I mean, because we was wearing the baggy pants, we had the triple level high top fades and the cross colors and the joints. Everything was it was dancing involved. There was a whole movement that swept across. It was a transition from a revolutionary movement to a culture of music incorporated with fashion. And how was it with your generation? Because you're a generation under us. How much influence does it have on the culture?
Man, shit, bro. Like the infant stages of it for me was the simple things like just watching my brother have on a pair of basketball shorts under his jeans right? That's that gotta fit a certain way. Yeah, it's kind of shirt that gotta fall over them. You know what I'm saying? It was just the intricacies of just like the nuances of everyday processes. You know what I'm saying? That like
but also the reasons, right?
Man, but that shit was so intriguing. You understand? You gotta like. It just was defying everything that adults at the time wanted us to go and wanted us to do. I seriously mean that. Like my mama hated it. You know what I'm saying? But as a little kid, I'm looking up at my teenage brother though, like his life changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this nigga like, you know what I'm saying? It's a coolness, a certain swag and attitude that came along with it. Yeah, man. And I just feel like I remember hearing certain things rappers would say that started to reflect into culture. Like, damn, my boy was just rapping about these, now these, everybody doing this. And I would see this process repeat, and I was like, oh, hip hop mean more than what people think it do. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? It shifted the paradigm, and it continues to do that. You know what I'm saying? And like, in a unique way. I think there's other things in life that has done similar things. But hip hop is so unique because of the bedrock of it. I don't know. It's dope though. Okay, but it definitely affected me.
Let me get one real quick. So these guys know when I go into this internet thing, I'm gonna go and get it out the way. I do this with all artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I was an artist in the infancy of the for real rap, you know what I'm saying?
89.
When nobody trying to hear no St. Louis rapper, you know what I'm saying? At all.
But you can't really say
that. Dog, we talking about, dog, we was sending demos.
They ain't know.
Look, no, listen. Dog, we was sending demo tapes. I don't know if y'all know that term, we call it demo tape. And you would literally mail them. See what I'm saying? It wasn't no email.
And it was
you
a
would
tape.
literally have to.
And it was a tape.
It was a tape.
So can I
or that
or
that?
See this right
any
here?
of you?
See that cassette right there?
Would you happen to know who One Stan the Man is?
Stan the Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually worked with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dog, listen. Dog, he would
attest.
He would attest.
Stan was important.
Yeah. Look, he would attest that it wasn't like this. When we were sending our demo tapes out, they wasn't disrespecting us. They wasn't saying that y'all
they
shit
might
whack.
have just not
They
listened.
just literally, they let us used to come back and say, look, we love what y'all doing, but we don't know the space.
Yeah.
We don't, we can't, we don't know what to do with it. So at that point, we was like, well, and selling music locally, it was probably a thing, but we wasn't there yet as far as like going to the corner and selling tapes. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't on that level because we were too busy trying to be the recording artist. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that these days you have, like a YouTube said, they get 5 million submissions a day. Do you hear me? 5 million submissions of content a day. So what part of that, as far as, is that a gift, or is the internet a gift or a curse to an artist? That's what I'm getting to.
Right, as much as it has its cons, I think it's undeniable at this point. It's obviously a gift, and you can, by the click of one button, you can reach billions of people. Forget millions. I mean, by permission of the algorithm, of course, but the ability to reach, like, that's mass multiplication that you can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying? On foot, you can't even quantify those steps, the amount of steps that it saved you. I genuinely believe you cannot quantify the amount of steps that the internet saved you, and the manpower that it would potentially save you. But of course, it has its drawbacks too, just like anything else. The law of polarity.
Devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that the internet and the ability that you have to get your music to everybody, that also means that everybody else now has the same ability to do that as well? So now your competition go from maybe a small pool to now you compete with everybody. So now that your competition is a little bit more, because think about it, I'm in the car business, right? So how many people you think come in to buy a car that tells me that they are in the entertainment industry?
A lot. That's part of your package.
How many of those people do you think I've ever heard of?
None.
Somebody still is gonna make it. Somebody still, even though I don't know who you are, I have no clue who you are. We got a business transaction, that's cool. But I sit here and I talk to these people and I get to have these conversations with these people. And you know me, man, I mean, if you give me about 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna dig in you. I'm gonna dig in you a little bit and I'm gonna find out what you made of. Because, you know, the first thing you gotta do is make sure that what you're doing is progressing the world and you teaching people how to be a better version of themselves. People ask you, what's your greatest gift? What's your greatest skill? What's your greatest skill, Jay?
My ability to communicate with people, man. The diversity of that communication.
What's your greatest skill?
My actions in dental health.
Mr. Davis.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Gio. You know where you at.
Cut ties.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sir.
My ability to be a leader while also being a servant at the same time.
Like that. Sir.
Yeah, that's
being a leader, but also like being a man of service, whatever the moment calls for.
well, they call it a buffer. You know what I'm saying? That's my. I've saved many lives. I'm just gonna put it like that. I've saved many lives, both sides of it. People going to jail for life, and people not having life. You get what I'm saying? So my ability to be a buffer, man. And that go from that was just on the top level of that, but on down the line as far as just stomping out little flames before they turn into big fires. How about that?
We on a podcast, right? Here, I ask myself, what's your greatest skill?
Come on, dude.
The ability to make people better than they thought they could be.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's my most important gift. Because think about it. If we have a conversation, and then all of a sudden you recognize that maybe if you tweak something here or there, you can be better for it. Us as men, what we have a hard time doing is communicating and correcting each other. I won't have people around me who can't correct me. Because what you around me for?
Not to be a yes man,
I can sit here and look at you in your face and say, I got all the confidence in the world.
Right.
You ask me, hey man, I tell you every day, every single day, y'all had about 6-7 hours while I was asleep to get the day going. But not since I woke up, you fuck. Because I woke up. And now the day is mine. But men have a hard time congratulating each other. I actually made a little video about that. We have a hard time congratulating each other. Man, it's okay to look at somebody doing well and say, man, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. I think that depends on the people that you choose to be around. Simply, and I say that because I'm not around no one that can't use me and I can't use them.
But what percentage
to a positive manner though?
But what percentage of the people are like you? 5% or 95%?
2.
So we talking to the 95% because the 5% already know that they special.
Yeah, but when it comes to 95%, you also gotta keep in mind and realize that some of these motherfuckers meant to be cattle. Like we come from a stock of human beings, of man, right? Black man at that. Wherever our background is and whatever the fuck is in us is in us. But at the end of the day, it was a point in time where if you wasn't a man, a good stock, you couldn't make children. So we in a world of lambs made by goats and not lions made by lions.
If you're a leader amongst men or amongst people, period.
Sometimes it ain't even always being a leader.
But hold on here. If you're a leader amongst people, your job is to make sure that your message gets to the people. Now, how they receive your message, that's on them, and that goes back to biblical. Christians want to make sure the message is out there.
Yeah.
Now, what you do with the message is what determines whether you in the 5% or you in the 95%. So the 5%, believe it or not, is truly the keeper of the 95%.
Because they dictate what go on in their world.
Nah.
I mean, I totally understand that. But for me, and people that be, I feel like I'm like-minded with you. Everybody at this table, outside of y'all guys and not being disrespectful, I just met y'all today. But everybody at this table, I know for a fact that if I'm tripping, you gonna tell me I'm tripping. I know certain shit don't come on my plate simply because of the way I present who I am. I understand that. I'm not mad at it. Mm-hmm. That's perfectly fine with me because I know what path I'm on. My 10 toes gotta always stand up. If they ain't moving, it's something wrong. If I ain't paralyzed, you better call me. Because I expect one of y'all to call me if my 10 toes ain't moving. If I look stagnant, if I look like I ain't got nothing going on, like Cujo, what the fuck is you doing?
Correct.
You show up on Sunday, but I don't see you till Sunday. Hey, bro, what's going on? I expect that. Sometimes I might need that.
Yeah. But you'll allow me.
Yeah.
Why couldn't I? Why shouldn't I?
Because 95% of the people won't allow it.
Man.
Right. That's what separates you from them. And this is what I tell people all the time. If you're blessed enough to be in the 5%, you can't focus on what the 5% do. You got to focus on what the 95% do. Because we don't need necessarily change. We just need correction. Tom Brady didn't need change. He needed Bill Belichick to correct him. He already was gifted. He just needed correction.
Because the 5 was once upon a time part of the 95.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it comes with growth. Time comes with growth comes with time.
You should charge people for
that. Hold on, man. We gonna stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Let me stop the clock. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna take a moment. Motherfucking Geo Davis in this motherfucker. This motherfucker, see, y'all don't understand. I tell y'all, man, this that conversation after Thanksgiving dinner. You hear me? This is what we do. Cousins come in, family come in, man. Geo could be anywhere. I mean, literally anywhere, man. You come fuck with his people, man. We love you, bro. Real talk, man. Come on, come on, man. We love you, bro, man.
I definitely love you.
It ain't no shame in dog. We have Beans ain't here to correct me, but I say we have a round table mentality.
Ain't no big
Beans on the scene with here, he would say, "But this is a square table."
He'll say it ain't on you. He'll say it ain't on you. It's in you.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we have round table mentality here, man. All these guys, man, we walk side by side. You see what I'm saying? We ain't telling nobody to come on. We ain't telling nobody to wait up. You see what I'm saying? And we call each other. We talk to each other. Straight up. Everybody at the table. We straight rap with each other. You know what I'm saying? We check on each other. Just even if it's, hey, what's happening? Y'all hate? This and that. And I tell people all the time, man, stop texting, man. Call them people.
See, but
you can tell what's in their voice, man. You know, you can tell what's in a person's voice. I can text you anything. LOL. Look, I can text you anything. LOL at the end, right? I could be sitting in the bathroom. Look, I could be sitting next to the toilet. Look, crying. Look.
You could be like this. You could be like this. You know what I'm saying?
On me.
Come on, man. I want to hear that smile. If I don't hear it, I want to help you get it.
So let me ask everybody a question real quick. I'm not a big person on time, right? But I'm really curious, because we like what 53 days into the new year, right? So being where we at right now, or where you was at 58 days ago, 45 days ago, let's just say 45 days ago, to today. What you feel like? What you feel like now? Is it a progress?
Man, it's
a decrease? Hold on, wait.
We go around the table.
Is it a progress?
We go around the table.
Is it a decrease? Is it just hanging? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna answer my own question first, right? I've been going through it.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Come on, cool.
Talk to him.
I've been going through it, right? Only because of my own actions, right? So with me saying that, I'm gonna say this. With that being said.
I ain't got no
being
bad.
said.
With that being said, it's more so.
That's his catchphrase.
It's you stay in your own way, even though you feel like you so out of it, right? Like all your shit together, and you just do shit out of action, based off of where we come from, right? And what you feel like is necessary, and it don't be necessary, because you don't feel like you deserve what you got. You feel like you're supposed to stay struggling, right? And you ain't struggling. But you wanna, you in your mind, you supposed to still always have a way, always have a play, always have some gameaholic shit going on. And it ain't even necessary. You put yourself in a situation. Like that's interesting for me. So that's the question going around. You know what I mean?
So progression, stagnant, or you know what I'm saying? Or you,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know I progress, you know what I'm saying? I hit some minor goals, you know what I'm saying? I let go some situations, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm focused, I'm motivated right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I let go a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
we can tell, boy.
Let go a lot
we
of.
We can tell, baby. We can tell.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want a lot of hoes no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want a lot of hoes. I want to focus. I gotta focus. So I can't focus. Look, I can't focus with a lot of hoes, bro. I can't focus with a lot of hoes, bro. I gotta just go and give me. I gotta cut in. I gotta cut them all off, or just go keep me one and focus on what I gotta focus on. And that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Hold on, cool. Don't turn the tape.
Because I put myself in some I made some fucked up decisions also.
Based
you know
off
what I'm saying?
hoes?
Based off me. I ain't blaming no bitch. I'm blaming myself. I'm taking my accountability. You know what I'm saying? It fucked up decisions. Yeah, fucked up decisions. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Never seemed like a thing.
Yeah. So right now, I'm in a better position. You know what I'm saying? I progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving forward on all that shit and getting my money. Cause it ain't about the business. It's about me focusing on my priorities and shit I need to take care of. My purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I've been at with it, and I've been progressing, and I feel good about it. Look good shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Hey, congratulations on that congratulations on that nomination, G.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Hey, you know all our votes. You know all our votes. So you gotta, man. You know, rap, man. Fuck that shit. It's a great. I'm glad you came.
What's the question? The first progression, the first part of the year. At the end of every year, I always come up with a game plan for the next year. You spend just my personal opinion. You spend the first 60 days of the next year setting up what you need to execute your plan. For instance, I had a plan this year. We talked about this, day trading and doing things of that nature. So what did I do? I set up in my basement a studio, or what I call the money pit, so I could go down there and execute my plan. Now after 60 days, we're almost 2 months into this year. Now we're in the execution part, which makes me so excited, because this is where you get to separate yourself, the 95 from the 5. Because the 95, the whole 100 can come up with a plan, but only 5% of the people truly execute the plan. How many people you know that can sit here and tell you, I got $1 million idea? And I ask them, do they have $1 million? Everybody can come up with the idea, but now we're at the part where we get to execute it, and that's what makes me smile the biggest, man. Because that's when you separate yourself from everybody else. And I'm big into that. I don't want y'all to be average. I don't want average people around me. I don't like average shit. I like exceptional things.
Yeah.
I like to be able to do what we want to do. But in order to get to that point, you gotta have a plan, execute a plan, and then be smart after you execute your plan. Just because you can go make a lot of money don't mean that you're gonna keep a lot of money. If you don't know what to do with it after that, guess what? That's my first part of the year, brother. That's where my focus is.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, man, tell the people who you are, man, and talk to them, man. Let them know who you are, man.
All right. So my name is Sensation. When it comes to my connection with Tank, I'm a part of the DOA group that we have going on. I rap and I also sing, but I'm also part of another group, which is DP the Mob. So if any of you guys done any podcasts with Foolie Man, then I'm the young man who does a lot of the singing parts or the other rapping parts with him. But my rapping name with them is Busy Bone. So, yeah, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You affiliated?
Yeah,
okay,
yes,
I got
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Right,
You know,
right.
but it works for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people ain't doing it, so I'm comfortable being in uncomfortable zone or unknown zone to other artists where it's not comfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? A different bag, but yeah.
Like so, from the first of the year up to now, have you had any plans you made? Have you made any progression, or is it just kind of you still filling it out, or that's where we was going with?
Okay, yeah. When it comes back to your question, G, there's been progress, but there's also been decrease. But I think there has been decrease where it goes back to making plans. You know what I'm saying? Planning out. And I fumbled those balls. You know what I'm saying? When it came to basically falling through with completing my obstacle throughout these certain situations.
But that's why that's why we can't be telling everybody our plans. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep our shit to ourselves, execute it. So we tell motherfucker our plans, and if we don't execute it, you know what I'm saying, they don't look like we capping it or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we just do it for ourselves, our own self goals, then you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You want
Self goals, exactly. Exactly. Self goals.
Keep in mind, we having a hustle different moment, right? So keep in mind what he's saying is a positive approach.
Yeah.
So when it come down to it, my question would be, so knowing that you fumbled the ball, what was the 2 lessons you learned, 3 lessons you learned, 4 lessons you learned? What did you learn? Like that's what I'm on. Like,
okay.
Like one thing about us niggas from the city, and went to county school, went to cities, whatever. Being a black man in St. Louis is dealing with great lines better than anybody else.
Yeah.
We know how to, when in Rome, act as the Romans do.
Yeah.
So with that being said, you gotta keep in mind the lesson that you learn. You gotta make sure you can apply it within the moment of learning the lesson. Do that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So what lessons did you learn from your fumble?
That your actions don't just affect you. They are not just a part of what you have going on. They got something to do with what somebody else got going on. You know what I'm saying? If you can I cuss?
Go ahead, yes,
you know what I'm saying? This y'all platform. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
you know what I'm saying? You fuck up what you got going on, and you already got something going on with somebody else. You fucking up everything. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't just leaving yourself stagnated. You stagnating somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying? There can be some money shit, that whether it's money, whether it's some other shit, whether it's females, whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So what you do and how it affects somebody either will be a consequence or will be a reward. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes stagnation is, I don't know, sometimes stagnation can be a good thing.
What did you cut out to make sure that you won't make the same mistake again?
Thinking. Thinking. Just using your brain. Just thinking.
You wasn't thinking?
Not saying I wasn't thinking, but actually thinking. Like, don't just go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't just go with. Don't just be in your. Don't be in your emotional don't be so into your emotions to where you just go off based off your emotions. Get out of your emotions. Get in. Alright, let me cool down. Let me give myself 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the situation. Let me think this through. You know what I'm saying? Let me you know what I'm saying? Let me give myself options. Instead of putting myself in one lane. To where that one lane is only gonna lead me here. Or my only other options is to get fucked up. Either way, I'm fucked. But if I think it through, I got 3 options. 3 options.
Alright, I want everybody else to get the answer.
Yeah, come on, take first of the year, but you know, progression. No, you
yeah.
You good, bro? Yeah, you
From time of the year, man, you know, it's crazy because my birthday always falls, you know, it's top of February, so I always feel like, you know, top of the year, I'm just prepping for a new age and new mindset anyway. You know what I'm saying? Which that's what came along with it. Top of the year, man, I turned 34. But before the weeks leading to it, you know what I'm saying, I was just I was trying to make some corrections. You know what I'm saying? I had already started the year off with that, and not even because of the top of the year. I don't like none weighing on me at all. That's just how it is now. If it's weighing too heavy on me, I gotta address it. We gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Even if I come out on the tail end, you know what I'm saying? I'm at least glad we got over it. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So yeah, I mended two situations that I just wanted to get past. You know what I'm saying? I hit the homie like that we just got into a nasty little spill over some money. You know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't about nothing. But I'm so good at the cutoff that I forget it even. You know what I'm saying? I'm so good at the cutoff that people be like, damn, where you been? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was weighing on me that, like, after the cutoff, I'm like, I gotta go back and get that. I gotta go back and get right. You know what I'm saying? So,
cause you ain't trying to hold them grudges.
I ain't
It's
trying
bad
to
hold them grudges.
You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's like, hey man, get past that. I don't even gotta kick it, you know what I'm saying? Or we might be tight again. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even that deep. I just hate emotional responses. That's what it is. Yeah. Because I take such a level-headed approach to most things. I ain't heard, you know what I'm saying? But to most things, I take such a level-headed approach that when people come at me with emotional responses, I'll be like, I'm dismissive. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I really am. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was in that whole situation, and I know I offended somebody. You know what I'm saying? Pretty severely. So I made it my business. You know what I'm saying? To get right at the top of the year, and I random phone call. Man, you ready to get past this shit?
You did. You stepped up.
You know what I'm talking about. I ain't even thinking about this shit no more, man. You straight. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The other one was a real small, just minor, just I was just again, I get into my end of the year evasive bag. I ain't trying to hear from nobody. December I got so busy. I got so busy with stuff that I wanted my mind to lock in on that I really just started just ignoring people. You know what I'm saying? December I had the cipher, I had a piano recital, and I had a show. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Come on, man. Busy. I love it. It's good to be busy.
Do you play piano by your ears or by reading?
No, man. Let me say this. I'm an amateur. I'm a producer, right? And because I produce, I wanted to really learn how to play piano.
But he already got the ability.
Y'all produce?
No,
Actually, I do.
Y'all got some beat packs?
I ain't got no beat packs though. Nah, but I produce for a lot of my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and all the artists around me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how we get down. You know what I'm saying? But I want to again better myself. So I started taking piano lessons. By the way, a phenomenal organization, Pianos for People. Phenomenal organization. They've been giving free piano lessons to the entire city for anybody willing to sign up, and they'll donate a big ass piano to your house. Excuse me. They'll donate a piano to your house. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole organization. And it was just my little brother. He was just on Kelly Clarkson last week. My little brother was just on Kelly Clarkson last week with the Pianos for People organization doing this whole presentation.
That song.
John Legend.
That song.
With Big Sean. That's my little brother. And he's a piano prodigy himself. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. That's some different podcasts, exclusive.
But yeah, end of December, I had to just really get my mind right because I had a piano recital, I had a show, and I had the Hustle City Cypher thing, which turned into a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just ignored a lot of people. I shut down so I could really lock in. Top of the year, I just wanted to make sure I got back right with all with a couple of them situations too. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, man, I was so fired up from the steam from the Hustle City Cypher situation, and people putting my name in so much stuff that I went on and just dropped a couple of freestyles that I had already lined up and some stuff that was a response to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, top of the year, I caught a second win, man. I got everybody in the lab. I never stopped cooking anyway, but top of the year, I really caught a second win, and it's just like, yeah,
so
pull
you got
up.
some shit out there.
What is it?
What is it? Go show
Tank the machine. Tank the machine on everything. Tank the machine. Everything spelled regular. Tank the machine.
He talking about like
we finding EPs, we finding singles.
Everything. I looked at that.
I am that I am. I am that I am.
Scores out now. Battle score. Tank the machine.
I am that I am.
I am that I am. The whole EP is out now.
What about the freestyle? The Bow Wow? What freestyle was it?
On everything, man. YouTube, everything, bro. I'm sorry.
Keep dropping. That's what I tell everybody, man. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going. There's so much stuff out here. You can't stop.
DOA. If you put Tank the Machine DOA behind you, you'll really find everything. DOA.
But he hard.
It's the label and the production company that I created, built, and currently just operate. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Hey,
that's what's
I'm sorry, man. Me and Dave was having a moment, man. Look, this remind me of a moment. Hey, man, y'all know I don't drink like this and smoke like this. Hey, Gio Davis here. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all. Hey, look, I can't blame Dave more this time. I can't blame Dave more. No, I'm blaming Gio Davis. My fault, Tank. Now, listen. My son wanted to be when my son was young, my oldest son, Dave, when he wanted to be a lawyer. From when time he was a baby, you know what I'm saying, all the way up to the time he didn't change it, not one time. So we was like, okay. You say what?
Your son?
Yeah, my son. They ran a shout out to my son. But check it out. He wanted to be a lawyer every season. You know how you be a fireman and you want to be a policeman. Every time. I also want to be a lawyer. So I'm serious. I geared my life around trying to get money to put up for my son to be a lawyer. So when my son got ready to graduate high school, his junior year, he was fucking. I'm gonna speed it up. He was fucking up in school, so we told him not to be a lawyer. You can't be like this. They don't accept shit like this at law school. So his senior year, he put his foot to the pedal, did what he had to do. Boom, graduated. That summer, we actually talked to my cousin who is a lawyer. Back then, we had a thing called the Yellow Pages. I don't know if y'all everybody just take remember the Yellow Pages. Now, Yellow Pages was about what? Well, that's about 6 inches, 4, 5, 6 inches. And do y'all know that a third of that is attorneys?
Yep.
A third of the Yellow Pages is attorneys. Do you get what I'm saying? Out of this much, a third of it is attorneys. My cousin looked at my son and said, "This is your competition." Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? This is your competition. Are you sure? And this ain't no shot at my son. Mm-hmm. My son was like, you know what? I can probably make a good living doing something else. Yeah. And I ain't shoot him down for that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew he was my son. He saw the reality of the situation. Like, he not saying he a quitter and all that stuff, but it's just looking at, okay, at the end of the day, it's about salary. If I can get this salary doing something that I like to do, why not? Yeah. Why not do that?
Yeah.
I'm the only person. That's my personal goal. My dad not looking down on me. Oh, you don't want to be no attorney no more. No, I told my son, man, do what's gonna make you happy. That's what my mama told me. She said, look, do what's going to make you happy. When you start building a family, you may have to start doing things that you don't like to do.
Yeah, sacrifice.
You see what I'm saying? When
Sacrifice.
But that was the next step of it. But why you don't have a family? Do the fuck you want to do. You see what I'm saying? But once you get it, like, cool, you know me. I've been knowing Cool since he was. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just saying. I've been knowing he's a young man. Been knowing this guy since they was young men. I've been knowing his people since me and his people was young men. You see what I'm saying? But everybody today is actually happy with their life. You know what I mean? It's pitfalls and all that stuff. But when you start using that saying, I woke up this morning, you realize the fact of life.
You want me to tell you something?
I'm serious. When somebody say, how you doing? You be having the worst day in the world. But if the first thing you think of, like, well, shit, I woke up, you have a chance. It's a chance.
You want me to tell you? Hey, Dave.
Go ahead, man. My fault. I've been drinking. My fault, y'all. I'm sorry.
From you and your like growing up, like I got a cousin named Dave. Pills, we call him Pills.
Pills, shout out to him.
So he introduced me to Dave.
Right, that's my guy.
And other niggas that they, you know. So now keep in mind, bro, I'm not your average kid, right? Like I'm like 14, 13, 14. And I got paper. I got influence. This before the internet. Like, I'm one of them. Gang banging. Right? But not gang banging. Like, I'm a cool lad. I fuck with everybody and anybody, right? And them niggas like, hey man, you gotta figure life out. Like, they'll tell me, like, man, you can't do this and do that. Right? So at this age, it's like, I did shit I never did with these motherfuckers. And Clay telling me that I need to do some shit different than what I'm doing. I need to do it. Cause I like how they live. I'm living good too. I don't live with my mama. I don't live with my daddy. I don't live with nobody but myself. But it ain't cool. Right? I ain't got no kids. You know what I mean? But I go to this motherfucking tattoo shop every day, nigga, and walk out this bitch with no less than 1,500, 1,700. You know? Am I lying? No. I ain't doing no tattoos. I ain't doing none of that. I'm finessing the whole. Listen, I'm a Walnut Park specialist. Like when in Rome, act as the Romans do.
Oh, my fault. You know this how my show goes. That's my brother, man. Hey, look. What did he come in here with some half-eaten? Nah, man, this dude own a whole candy store. And he come in here with that. Look. You been to Galleria, second floor, Papa Bubble, right outside Macy's, the big candy store right there. That's my bro. You own that piece. Hey, bro. Bro, I didn't know you was coming.
I ran down the motherfucker.
Hey, man, that's my brother, man. Hey, this crazy, man. That's my bro, man. Hey. You seen that post? Yeah. That's what drug you out. I know. Hey, man. Hey, look. Sensation, man. Tank of the machine. Y'all been to Galleria, man. The candy store right across the floor. I'm here. Second floor. That's him right there, man. 10 years and everything. Yes, sir. You been there before, man?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
10 years in the Galleria. 10 years, congratulations.
The candy store, bro.
You know, come here with you.
On the second floor.
Man, he a dirty mom. This is what we do, man. He a dirty ass dude, man. Y'all know my country ass brother Jimmy is in the building. Y'all know. Man, I got Dave Moore. I got G.O. Davis. I got Jimmy. And first of all, y'all got to understand, man. Sensation in the building.
Yes, sir.
But, man, y'all, man, people, man, no, hold on, man. I'm put the camera right back on my guy. Man, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all, man, people do not understand how big this is for me. Tank, how long have I been, I ain't trying to call you out. How long have I?
Hey, man.
Nah, we've been trying to figure them out.
You know what I'm saying? But see, the whole thing is that I love when I try to get people on my show and they busy. That make me feel better than getting them on my show. Like when Jimmy don't show up, I ain't never mad at him. Cause I know he big. See, y'all don't. Yeah, and see, I think opposite of everybody else. Cause I know for a fact that if he could be here, my bro, he would be here. Jimmy would be here every week before everybody. He'll be here at 4:30 talking about why y'all late. You know what I'm saying? That's Jimmy. If he could. If he could. Now, and I open this invitation to y'all. Anytime, man, y'all have a free Sunday, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can walk through that door, man, and y'all gonna get the love, man. If y'all don't know what Cheers is, where everybody knows your name.
Everybody.
Hold on. And they always glad you came. That's the main thing.
And always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cause we don't invite nobody we don't want back, right, fam?
Yeah.
We don't invite nobody we don't want back. You know
Man,
what
I want to
saying?
answer that. I want to
Talk to
answer
him.
that question, man.
Man, what's happening,
I'm
man?
gonna do short.
Jay, no, damn that short shit.
short,
You ain't saying
sweet.
shit all night.
Hey,
See,
man, 'cause I don't know
he
much
not
about
big on the
music.
music.
I
That's
don't
why
know
he
a lot
was
about
quiet
music,
tonight.
man.
But if we was talking about global warming or
relationships,
history, hey,
You
we'll
know.
be talking his shit.
But all due respect, man,
We
I
come
think
to
y'all,
the story,
guys,
that's his
man,
name.
doing a great job, man. I'm learning from y'all, and that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about, man. So as far as going into this new year, propelling forward, man. The Rockstar Original Fresh Pack still coming. They ain't stopping. But more so, over the past year, I've been able to be a better version, especially in this space right here. Because I've learned a lot from these guys, man, by being around these guys. I've learned the 40-20 rule, which means that you gotta basically listen more than what you talk. More than when you talk. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna learn more by listening. A lot of these things, man, I don't know what to ask these people. We don't come up with scripted questions. Yeah. So I'm learning from you. So from you, I know what questions I need to ask you. So that's one thing. I've learned that in this space with my brother Davey, my brother Cujo. With Dave L. Moore, I've learned how to leverage my time better, utilize my time more effectively. Yeah. Because when I think it's free time, there's no such thing as free time. One of the first man rules is you always got to be making some money. Yeah. And you don't necessarily have to be working to make the money. You have to leverage what you do for a lifestyle into what you can do for fun, what you can do to help sustain yourself, and what you can do to help take care of your family, brother. Yeah. And that's all I gotta say. That's what to the top. Y'all take it.
Yes, sir.
I think that's
sacrifice.
That's conversion. The conversion. I used to work I still work in sales, but I remember working at a retail store all the way back in the day, and damn near being promoted to management or whatever, and they were so concerned with conversion. Every person that walked in the store, what's the likelihood we can make them buy something and walk out with something? You know what I'm saying? What's the percentage of people we gonna convert them into supporters? You know what I'm saying? And it's the same mindset, being an independent artist. So absolutely, man. What I did was one of the things just for myself. Other than just mechanical royalties, you know what I'm saying? I'm always monitoring like what's going on, what's coming in, where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? What's performing the best. Go ahead.
Just for people that might not know, explain mechanical royalties.
So mechanical royalties, without giving a whole royalty breakdown, mechanical royalty, simple as this, is just what your song is performing per stream, what you are receiving for it. What your song does per stream, the monetary gain, the actual money that you're receiving for it, is the mechanical royalty. Forget everything else, all the publishing side. We ain't talking about that. Just mechanical by itself. Once you upload it to a distributor, what that distributor gives you back for its performance.
The worth of your production, based off of entry, determines the dollars that you
right.
Yeah,
there you go, 100%. There you go, 100%. Yeah.
Do that make sense?
How your song perform? How your song perform? You know what I'm saying? How many people get to support it?
So I'm gonna tell you a hustle different moment real quick, and this is what we do, right? Because it's a podcast, but it's also a lifestyle, and it's also a reality, right? We fuck with music, right? And to help like I'm not a nigga that like to stand in the front.
You like being in the back.
I like to. So I'm the type of nigga who gonna put everything together, right? To where I can.
But that's why I say it.
Hold on, wait, check it out. I set the play up, right? I set the play up. Now I think in my mind, how do I make this work the best way?
Behind this, but that's what I mean.
Because
behind the scenes,
everything that go on, you gotta have somebody who better than you that can do it, right? So the way this hustle, different shit is playing when it come to music and making our music make sense. Everybody has a purpose and a place. Like it's hustle different, bro. Like
yeah.
When we get there, that's the motherfucker that's out there putting it out. Here come G.O. Davis. Here come Tank the Machine. Here come, and then on the back end is the check gonna come to this man.
Yeah.
Type of time, like, hey, cuz this is what we got. How do we do this? We need to get 2 vans, Benz trucks with the comfortable back, so we can ride from here to. From Oklahoma to Ohio to Kentucky to Memphis to Arkansas
the blueprint
to Texarkana, Oklahoma, and everything coming back home. How do we do that, cuz? What kind of lease can we get with the proper miles to do what we gotta do to make it be this dollar amount? Hey, cuz, can we do this? And then we go. And the reason I say 2 vans because you got the business van, then you got the artist van. Because when y'all come, we already there. Like one thing about people from St. Louis is this. We come up singular hustlers. And we grow to understand how important a team is.
So Tank, man, I want to ask you something real quick. Just from environment wise, man, I already know Walnut, what they all nuts, man. I know how they do their thing, man. How difficult? I mean, somebody said
never heard that one.
Nah, they said it in the rap song.
I like that.
They said it in the song. And it was with all respect.
Yeah.
And man, I know some of the guys that came out of there.
No, you might not want to mix these.
From Horny to Emma to all that. Man, how difficult was it to navigate through that, family?
You don't want to mix them.
And then and still stay positive, like, cause I know they was getting down.
You said it. Hey, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't drink like that, cuz. I'm drinking just because.
I'm telling you, that's an important part. That's an important point that I wanted to make earlier. That was one of the essential things, man. Again, a black father, a father being present, bro. One of the most important elements of life and existence and evolution. You know what I'm saying? And growth. Yeah, man. My mom parents got together. And they decided they were going to be together. They decided to, like, okay, let's create a space, an environment that's going to be nurturing to where we can see this thing through. Long story short, we went right up the road. That's what I'm telling you. We went right up to Hillsdale.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? I ended up in Hillsdale. We was there for about 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I was in Pine Line. And we would go right on my grandma's house, right back to my grandma's house, right there on Beacon, and wait for them. You know, so it was the same thing. So I'm back for the Hillsdale in the neighborhood, and then old dude, he started doing real estate, flipping properties all through Jennings. By the time I'm 8 years old, my old dude had Martin Investments. You know what I'm saying? LLC. You know what I'm saying? He got about 10 rental properties in Jennings. Hamilton, Helen, Hinkman, just all them little blocks. You know what I'm saying? So he doing it, You know what I'm saying? Just his own contract, and he fixing toilets, we paint. That's what my weekends look like. I'm up every Saturday morning cutting grass, cleaning gutters. You know what I'm saying? Like Section 8 rental properties, cleaning the trash out the yard before I take the sticks and stuff out the yard. So then I can cut it. You know what I'm saying? Diapers, like that. That was my Saturday. You know what I'm saying? As a shorty, 6, 7, 8 years old. As a shorty, again, that was just important, man. Like cut different, bro. But that was just important. The rental properties. He just started just making some money, just moving around a little bit. We moved right over to Bell Fountain in '99.
Okay.
We moved to Bell Fountain in '99.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like this different atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? To the point where like I didn't even like looking back on it. I didn't even realize how much growth, man. Just how much of a parameter they had on us as a shorty. Like my perception of the city. And I mean, even my mother's perception from leaving Walnut Park and driving down 367 out to Bell Fountain, she thought they would only go out there. They would only go out there to shop. They would only go out there to shop.
That ain't nowhere, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not, man. But you
in
got
'99,
you
know what I'm saying? I know, but it's
live in the city of Great Lions.
I'm reflecting back on this, like just how vastly different it is.
Like
and
just
and
that
how,
small
let me tell you,
perimeter.
and how limited their perception was just growing up in North St. Louis City. You know what I'm saying? And then how just a generation later that expanded so vastly. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The dichotomy of that.
Okay.
But again, that's how we was able.
So did you change schools
create
in
a nurturing environment is
how you was able
what
to
led to them me being able to escape that. You know what I'm saying?
Did
also
you change schools in that
Well
process?
said, well said, brother.
Did you change schools in that process?
Yeah. So I went from Pond Line right there on Kinlan and Jenner Station Road, Kinlan and Natural Bridge.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the
skate camp.
Yeah.
I went from Pond Line up into 2nd and 3rd grade, then went out to Gibson Elementary out there in Bell Fountain. Yeah, because they thought, okay, this is a graded A school.
So you went from an all black school. So you went from an all black school to a mixed school.
It was more white people there. Yeah, it was more white people there at the time. Yeah, but I like to think of it from my generation, 99, 2000, the turn of the century. That was like that. It was for me.
So how?
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you real quick.
How old was you?
I was 8, 9. I like to think of it as like this black migration, this black North County migration. Right. The turn of the century, at least in my family and my local, because again, I'm talking about my church. I'm talking about just my community, from my church, my neighborhood, my school district. It was like this black North County migration. You know what I'm saying? And from families who should start making a couple more dollars. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I ended up in Riverview in '99. And it was like just a different mindset. And within 10 years, I just watched it morph. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing as
what it is right
it's
now.
In the same.
What is meant?
Into the same. Am I? You know what I'm saying? Am I just coming to age story? That's what it felt like. My perspective. That's my story. You know what I mean?
Hey. But you want me to tell you something? I always remember this. Your story important, right? Because as I sit here and talk to you, I met you today. I feel like you're an upstanding young man, right? You ain't your partner. I just really can't. I can't call you your name. I gotta call you Sin or something. You know what I mean?
That's good, bro.
That's just the time I come from.
See, my name Cornelius. Cornelius.
Okay,
That's
shout out.
strong.
You know what I'm saying? So Cornelius come from is a biblical name.
Yes, sir.
It's a strong
You know what
name.
I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
it's definitely a strong name.
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? What's important is my boy right here. I ain't really worried about no time. You know what I'm saying? Bro asked me to be here.
It's his mama.
And it's and you know what I'm saying? Which I appreciate, and I'm blessed to be able to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So I had no issues
up,
with
Solomon?
answering no questions when y'all talk to me, but I won't.
You still
I
out
want
and
to allow
about?
my boy to do his thing.
To a shine.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
well
I'm
here,
just
go
sitting
down,
there enjoying
No
go
it.
big
down
eyes,
to the
no little
Ferris
U's,
wheel.
right?
As soon as we leave
Yes,
here,
sir.
we headed
We a
that way.
team.
See, I'm a
Just when
supporter
you get
too.
down there, you'll see
I
where
know
they
what you
shooting at
mean.
this Big
Yes, sir.
Mont and
See,
that
I'm the
7
type
Gold.
of nigga, dog.
You'll
Like I
see
said,
him
I
out
like
there.
it. Who
You know
on
what I'm
there?
saying?
Where they gonna be at?
Right by the Ferris wheel.
In the parking lot?
Yeah, you'll
there?
see them. You'll see them. No, they're gonna be right there in front of the Ferris wheel. They're gonna be the ones out there with fireworks and shit before the police get there.
You going down there?
Okay, 'cause I'm downtown right now.
Go over there. Yeah, they over there by the. Hey, they over there by the Ferris wheel. As soon as we bounce out of here, that's where we at.
Got some,
I'm taking my ass home.
more education.
So we still here. You know what I'm saying? We still here live. So once we get out of here, I'll hit you up. And like I said, we on our way down. So head on down there. When you get down there, you'll see them shooting. When you go up to him, just say, "Hey, I'm here for the 7 Golden video shoot." He'll know what's popping.
Okie dokie.
I got you.
All right.
Later. That's how I go here on the Hustle Different podcast. You never know what's going to happen. So after we leave here, actually, man, let me real quick. 7 Golden is having a video shoot tonight. We're going to pop down there, holler, I got 7 Golden, man. See what's popping with him, man. Step in, man. Get in the video. Check him out. Maybe we get some cameo. Maybe we don't, man. But it's all about support with us from here from Hustle Different. It's not about us being in front of the camera, man. It's about us being there to support you, man, in every moment. That's what we do. Man, y'all don't understand. We be at a lot of places. But we don't get in front of the camera, man. That's not what we're there for, man. We're here to support the people. Man, it ain't about saying we was here, we was there, man. The people that were there know we was there. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matter. You know what I mean? So I appreciate, man, everything that's going on right now, man. Well, I ain't shutting the show down. That phone call just kind of threw me for a loop. What I'm saying is that, man, we support. We don't just bring you on the show.
Yes, sir.
You know, after the lights go, you know, after we hit the end button for y'all here on, you know, we on the internet, a lot more go on, man. A lot more conversations go on. A lot of more networking goes on, and that's what we really hear about.
We live life.
Come on.
Once you come on with us,
What life
you become.
gives us to live.
Yeah.
When it bows,
Always.
when it bow
Always. He got
down
family
to it,
tattooed on about 50,000 times.
bow down to it. Hey man, the best thing about life is you got the power to be the person you choose.
Tell
to
him,
be.
Cujo.
Come on.
If you don't
Tell
choose
him,
to be the
Cujo.
person that you want to be, or
What that gonna
supposed
be,
to
Cujo?
that's your motherfucking problem.
Hey,
You hear me? Because
Hey,
at the
here we
end
go.
of the day, I don't want to be around no nigga that want to be like me or be like you or be like no other body else. You hear me?
Go Cujo.
Be your motherfucking self, dog.
It's after 6.
I don't know where it just came from,
Nigga ain't
but
lying,
I
bro.
swear.
Hey,
Because
man.
in my mind, it was just like,
Hey, listen.
Yes, Lord. Hey, yes, Lord.
no, because in a real way, dog,
There we go.
motherfuckers just trying to be in your space because they feel like you better than them.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you was better than me.
Talk to him.
Tell him,
You hear
Cujo.
me?
Talk to him.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
If I feel a great,
Hey,
come on now.
There you go.
So look,
Hey.
hey, look, the Hustle Different podcast is a couple different meanings for the Hustle Different podcast. But you know what I'm saying? The
Just the different.
most famous two are, you know, the Hustle Different podcast originally, you know, was about people who took the hustle, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
instead of doing it illegally, maybe they did it illegally at first,
Yeah.
but then figuring out a way to say, you know what, I got this mentality to make money.
Yes, sir.
Yo, daddy.
I'm flipping a product. Look, I'm flipping a product. It's a product. Now, we're not saying people associate the word product with drugs.
I'm a product.
But everything is, I mean,
Nigga
seriously.
purchase me.
Hey, am I lying? When you say
me.
product,
Right,
everybody
yeah.
affiliates that word with product.
Purchase me.
Get you on the wide tap
Product
so
could be
quick.
your lyrical ability.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Product could be
Entrepreneurship.
your ability to.
Product is based on people's perception and understanding of what that word means.
Exactly.
It can be both negative and positive.
Exactly. So my thing is this. So just taking it from my personal perspective, I put this show together because I have a hustle mentality. That's what, you know, it's a hustle mentality. It's all a mentality. You know what I'm saying? People could say, man, you sold that person something.
Yeah.
Or when you walk in, they can say, man, you hustled the shit out of them. That could be a negative and a positive. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is that if you have a hustle mentality, you can sell dope or you can sell cars. It's the same. You can sell service. You can sell. It's the same. You're doing the same thing. Dude, shout out to my man Steven Jackson that I worked with. Steve SJ was from motherfucking Compton. I worked with SJ and he told me, he said, Dave.
Selling cars.
He said, man, look. Think about it, Dave. It's just like selling dope.
Yeah.
He said, but look, not just selling dope. The nigga front you the dope, front you the corner, even give you some of his customers.
Damn. Yep.
And give you a cut.
And give you a cut.
Can't help up with it.
Come on. Am I right? Am I right?
That's a fact.
That's
Man, look.
Am I right? though?
Forced to be there at a certain
Come
time.
on.
You
But hey, but
And
that's
guess what
still-
though? He
it was
came
just-
by himself. He came there. He was the dope fiend.
By
Hey, listen.
himself.
Hey, listen. I swear to you, one thing when it comes to this music shit, a motherfucker gonna buy a car. He gonna buy a chain. He gonna damn sure buy some clothes.
Yep.
When it comes to hustling different, you gonna buy a chain, you gonna buy some clothes, and you gonna buy a car. When it come to being a man, you gonna buy a house,
My house.
you gonna buy 2 cars.
Who coming in the door? Who coming in?
I know
TDG in the
I knew she-
building. True bad girls in the
She don't miss
business.
a beat.
Come on.
I love her. That's
True
the-
bad girl.
that's-
Nah, my
that's-
show is like that, bro.
What's up,
I want to have that
She got the
moment
little
where I see
haircut.
y'all.
She got a little part
Come
going.
on, man. I'm
Come
saying
on with
whenever.
it.
And this
This
what it's
motherfucker
like.
you just came out of guy
We
video.
sit back, we relax. Man, dog, do you know how much you spoke to us? Man, do you know how much you spoke to the people that never heard these, that know what you told me? Like,
Y'all know
I have
guys.
a saying, the internet is forever. I want, but listen, I got a show about the gray area that I'm doing myself.
Hey,
That's when we gonna sit down in front of the
Grab the back of that
fireplace and we
motherfucker
gonna
head.
talk to Tank the Machine. This here was just a warm up.
You know the plan.
Then we gonna have you on the Gameaholic show. Then we gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Now listen, we are a family here, man. Like we on y'all don't understand. Man, I'm talking about. I don't care how tough y'all is. Y'all our family now. I don't care how much you deny it. If you try to deny it, y'all our family now, bro. You don't understand. When you come here, Tank already been family.
Yes, sir.
You are family, bro. Anytime you are welcome
Hey,
here.
hey,
This is what I'm saying.
I'm-
You are welcome here, bro. And this is what I tell everybody. Sunday is the day you can come here and stress. You can let your stress out. Dave Moore, are you starting up?
I am, sir.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Dave Moore,
I am.
but you see what I'm saying?
Nah, this love. This love.
I want y'all to, man, listen. This is where you can go to work tomorrow and start your day off fresh because you got all that shit out of your chest today with us.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I'm
Sure,
gonna
you
be-
can
I'm-
start
I'm
your
gonna be hon-
Monday
I'm gonna be honest
fresh.
with you.
And it's a stress-free zone.
You hear me?
I really appreciate you showing up. I really appreciate y'all presence.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Like for real. I can't wait to put on your music
Oh, dog, you crazy.
just so I can see what it is. Yeah.
Oh, bro, he.
Oh, you definitely gonna have my
See,
phone.
it took me
and we
forever
got
to
and
use
me
that
and
little-
Tank got
the
some,
one I used
got,
on the,
got a
on the-
handful
on the
of shit
caption,
together.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
I
I'm
was like,
saying?
that
Y'all
was
can go on
personal,
YouTube
man. I
right
fucks
now
with
and
that.
check out
I fucks with that heavy.
a couple
I fucks with
years
that one
old, but
heavy.
that's cool.
me, though. I
You know what I'm
listened to a
saying?
lot of it, but I was
We
like,
got
I
a
kept getting drawn
we got the
back to that
Junebug
one.
challenge. We got a video to that on YouTube right now
Fucks with
that
you.
y'all can check out.
Junebug
They
channel.
want
Yeah.
to put your mans on, man.
Even though it's you know what I'm saying it ain't a this year, but
Man, we
it's still something that's got done. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. But me and bro got plenty of little hits that we working on. We got things that's already done, and we got
Boy.
things that's gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? When it come to this music, ain't no stopping when it come to deal with.
Me and him got hard drive loaded up. We just waiting on mixes and video treatments. That's it.
Come on, well, That's what we, man, you understand. Our network is so crazy. Shout out to Vic Mont. Shout out to Fat Boy CJ. Shout out to Cease Real. No, I'm talking about the video folk, man.
Ray, shout out to Ray.
I'm telling Boomer right now.
Come on.
We doing the same thing. We trying to shoot right after we leave here.
Right. Look, man, where you man? Look, we pop out our video shoots, man. We like I said, man, we like to support.
We pop out at the
party.
We
pop out at the party.
Big Mom.
What's up? Oh shit!
Hey, we
I know that.
Anytime you got accent.
Come back tonight.
Hey, Day.
Accent.
Hey, Day.
No, shit, no, they got another show at 9. Oh, okay. We heard.
Just a little bit.
Oh no, shit. We got until. Right, I sure been over for 15 minutes, but we good. We good though.
We good.
You good?
Yeah.
How you feeling? You alright, Jay? Hey man, listen, hold on, man. I'm gonna put another stop on the show. Man, well, you know what I'm finna do. He tripped. Man, call your people, man. Let's see what time we got. Man, see what time they actually is. Hey, Justin. You woke me? Alright, y'all still good? They tonight? Oh, they on tonight though. All right, hold on a minute, man. I'm finna see something, man. Hold on, we finna see something.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, man. Y'all guys, man. It's his family, bro. Like real.
Yeah.
You know,
who went to the Mardi Gras?
and I went there.
Nah,
I went. You know, I was at that Mardi Gras.
You get so old,
I was
bro.
at the
You know what
Mardi
I'm
Gras.
saying? Nigga, responsibility is more important than fucking Mardi Gras, bro.
Yeah, I go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I go to Mardi Gras, I'm gonna be in New Orleans.
I go.
I want to see the Indians live.
Yeah. I had a good time, man. Wasn't nobody tripping or nothing. It was
You know
that's
about the Mardi
cool.
Gras Indians, right? Y'all know about
Yeah. They just took their last mounds down like a couple years ago.
Huh?
The one over there, about
we
them.
never had no Mardi Gras Indians here.
No, I'm talking about
They
the
out in
mounds,
New Orleans.
the actual
So
mounds,
no, I don't know nothing about no lounge.
the mounds.
You talking about
Cahokia Mounds?
No, the mounds that was right over there by Limp Brewery. By
I
Limp,
know about
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But I'm saying, in New Orleans,
Damn, Big Woo came on.
black people, they sew all year long, bro,
Yeah,
to make these costumes.
yeah,
And then they dance Tuesday. St. Martin's Tuesday. And they just go around. But this is the crazy part. Like, motherfucker got
Hey, yo,
positions.
Tank, what's your
So
IG?
you got like a wild man, you got like a queen, you got
Yeah.
it's like a chess piece. You got also the wild man, he gonna run out and try to find other motherfuckers that got
Yeah.
their shit on.
yeah,
See who the prettiest.
yeah,
You hear me?
yeah.
But that was, man, it's so much intriguing things when it comes to us as people, right? Because we eat gumbo, but we don't know where gumbo come from because we from St. Louis.
Yeah.
But when we eat pork steaks, we know where pork steaks come from because don't nobody eat pork steaks but us.
Yeah.
Even though some of us may choose not to eat pork steaks. You know what I mean? But it's some St. Louis shit. Like, we our own people. But when it comes to people of seasoning,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We got so much depth, and prospect just based off of us. Like, come on, dog. Hip hop came and what? I stopped listening to Kissing like I was probably like 81, 82. I used to go break dancing fucking River Road. No.
Cujo, what was your breaking name?
J Money.
J Money. Not J Money. Okay, now was you on the linoleum or was you an up rocker?
No, we used to go.
No, but what I'm saying, don't try to dodge the question.
Goodfellow in West Florissant, it used to be. It used to
Okay,
be a towel
so,
shop on Goodfellow in West Florissant, next door to the China.
Up rocking is niggas that could do all this.
Yeah, I was a down rocker.
Down rocking was niggas on the floor doing the spinning and the kamikaze and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Up rocking is when motherfuckers do all this. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't that nigga.
Yeah, so you know,
I'm
break
doing all the
dancing.
spins.
But see, you know, you on the ground, and you know when you down, yeah. And that's what we use.
Pop logic, right?
All right, you see what I'm
now
saying?
keep in mind,
You see what I'm saying? Because you had guys that didn't have no floor game.
So like think
they
about
was dope with the
So like think
doing
about
all
it,
the
bro.
little king
I just went on a road
tuts
trip.
and shit.
I just went on a road trip right to Chicago.
Happy birthday, Jay Ali!
I was like, babe, you want to hear these songs you probably ain't never heard? I played. You probably never heard of music. It's called.
I don't have birthdays. I always been here.
And we all
I'm
in
the
the same.
Alpha Omega, man.
Everybody say happy birthday to Jay.
Right? Motherfucker was like, that's interesting.
Happy birthday, Jay Ali.
Nah, man.
Happy birthday, Jay Ali! Happy birthday!
Hey, I
He been trying to hide, y'all. He been trying to
I
hide.
should have made this nigga eat chicken on
I
his
don't let
birthday.
nobody get away. Hey, Jimmy, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe.
Made him eat chicken.
Hey, I'm sorry. He been trying to just sit over the corner. Look, I'm quiet.
I still got my J shirt on, though. You know what I'm saying? My birthday shirt.
Oh shit, Jay Ali in the building. Oh shit.
I'm real private, man. You know.
My fault, man.
Most public
I've
private
been drinking.
person.
I don't usually drink like this, but I love. Hey, man, this was a great man. Hey, listen, this party gonna go until motherfuckers tell me to stop. You see what I'm saying? This is what we gonna do. Now look, I'm finna give everybody here a quick quiz, real quick. I got this T-shirt on.
Dang, your stomach fat.
Hey, I'm yellow as a motherfucker. Can anybody tell me if you know hip hop? You know what this shirt is talking about? You know who spit this lyric on this shirt? Cujo, I'm not expecting you at all. Jay Ali, I'm not expecting Dave. I don't know. Come on. It's a hip hop icon. Where everybody was said at the top of the pile next to Pac, but he's from the East Coast. I'm giving y'all areas a Biggie line. Come on. Whoever can give me this line, I got a T-shirt with this on it for.
Hold up, it's a punch, 5 ring. I noticed.
Come on. This is what we doing today.
That's all ready to die. It's all for ready to die.
Come on.
Only got 2 hours.
Come exactly. That's how look. It's easy.
This
is easy. Right?
Box 5.
6 ring. Damn.
I know you. Jay, stop. You gonna fry his brain cell.
Nah, I can't.
And then the Michael Jackson.
Leave it alone.
I want that shirt though.
Hey,
Why they look like Michael Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Come on. Look, you're getting it.
Hold on.
Another line.
Come on.
I know the line. Hold on.
No, it's a Biggie. It's a Biggie lyric.
It's a Biggie lyric.
It's a Biggie lyric.
It's Mike and Mike for sure.
Come on.
Hold on. Is it?
It's one of the dopest lines ever. That's why I fuck with this shirt.
Is it off of the Invisible song?
It's off the It's off the victory. It's off the victory song. Him and Puffy. Remember when Puffy started, the sun ain't gonna shine forever as long as it got. Come on, and then when he go in, I'm gonna give it to y'all. And Tank, just because you my guest today, I'm gonna give you the T-shirt. Come on, check it out. Just because he our guest today. Come on. Man, this is one of the dopest lines in hip hop history for an older cat like me. Gio, you will appreciate this line. He say, on any given night, I perform like Mike, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action. Oh my God, one of the dopest lines ever. But since thank you, my guy, I got the T-shirt for you. Right here on the Hustle Podcast. Come on, man. That's what we doing, man.
That's
Come
what's
on,
up.
dog.
That's creative.
Come on, man. We got.
You know I couldn't.
I just think that's one of the dopest line. You know, one of the dopest lyrics for somebody to say. If you really think about
If you think about what he's saying.
Exactly. On any given night, I perform like Mike, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action. Woo! Come on, man. I'm sorry. I'm a lyricist.
But that ain't harder than
man, get on,
Tupac
man.
blasting.
Man, whatever, man. Hey, man, didn't nobody ask you? You ain't got no T-shirt on.
We having a conversation.
How you get that shirt made though, bro? Hey, how you get that shirt?
Wait till next week, nigga.
Sunday.
Wait till next week.
Hey, how you get that shirt made? How you get that shirt
Hey,
made?
dog, this is a. Go ahead, boy. He's still over here conjuring up each other. Hold on,
because like I gotta keep remembering that the rings is Jordan, bro. I keep thinking the rings is somebody else. I literally keep thinking the rings is like, but like I'm thinking that's like one of the old like 90 rappers who used to always have the rings on.
No, bro. If you know, no, bro. Listen, let me explain to you. Just look, the 2 rings on the pointer finger. If you don't know, look, we could have just had that. If you know.
You know what came
He just put the 6 rings on fire.
It wasn't born yet.
I was born 1990.
What came to my mind was I was thinking about Jay-Z line.
Which one?
Jordan had 2 in 90.
Jordan,
Jordan was still in college.
Boss how hard nigga.
Okay,
he said the same shit.
He took, he was good for that.
Jay-Z took everybody's shit.
He was good for that.
Jay-Z took everybody's
I say a
shit.
big line, I'm only big enough, my brother. Big enough, my pharaoh. Big enough to do it. I'm that thorough. Plus, I know my own flow is foolish.
Jay-Z,
Yeah, come on.
You a Jay-Z fan.
Hey, look.
Come on.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, if Biggie was still alive, would Jay-Z be as big as he is?
Man, we can't do that. We can't.
Come on. Yes, we can.
I mean, we can.
Come on, it's just your opinion.
Can we?
Just your opinion. This is just your opinion.
Destiny.
This is just your opinion.
I can't say,
Bro.
Right? Okay. No, that's cool.
This is the thing.
Cool. No.
This is the thing.
But see,
Jay-Z
like I can say the
is
same
a
thing about.
businessman.
Listen, I guess listen to what I'm saying though. Will he even have been in that
Right,
position?
that's an interesting thing. That's an interesting question.
You gotta understand. I get what you're
That's an
saying.
interesting question to
He
pose.
can still be the man he is. I'm not taking away from the man that he is, but will he have been in that position to be where he is now if there were other rappers still alive? Tupac. We're not gonna even just down it down to Biggie.
No.
We're just down to. I mean, we not. We're, come
No,
on, you get what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what it's not about Biggie? Only reason I brought up Biggie because I got a T-shirt on.
You
I'm just saying in
increase the
general.
competition pool.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this though.
Talk to him.
Pac my number 1. So first, let me start there.
There you go,
that's what you call. Let me set the premise for what I'm about to say. But Pac died with $75,000. That's my dog.
Right.
He died with 75 bands. Jay came in the game with over 100.
Mm-hmm.
He a business man.
But what y'all had to
Biggie's
understand.
like
let me ask. Wait. Let me ask. Let me ask a question.
Let me say this. Hold on, let me say this.
Let me explain.
Let me say this. Let me say
Let me
this.
explain.
When it come to Pac, right? Pac is the essence of a male human black man growing up within a city. And in some cases, it could be growing up within a highway in a small town. Because it was all feeling and emotion and the shit that you might be going through in your own personal life.
Jay, no.
You don't think so?
Listen to what I'm saying. This is what all I got to say on this situation. Cool Joe, I'm gonna
Biggie
bring it.
was the
Listen,
come up.
I'm gonna break it all the way down to north side turn. If I come around the corner and they say that nigga Dave done knocked 2 motherfuckers out, all right? I only had 2 fights, but both fights I knocked 2 motherfuckers out. Then this other motherfucker come around the corner, he done knocked out 12 motherfuckers. But they comparing my 2 knockouts
to his
12. So who is really the winner in that situation?
See, but then when they just saying you just knock out the second person and dude got 12.
The severity of my knockouts must have been a Dave L. Bull. Wait a minute, the severity of my 2 must have just been so damaging.
Let me hear the analogy. You talking about what you referencing? You talking about?
You know what I'm referencing.
You talking about the Big L?
You know what I'm referencing.
Ah, damn. So you just flipped the whole script.
Come
Biggie 2 albums wasn't that powerful, bro.
Bro,
the comparison. Listen, you're
All
not
eyes
making.
on me.
You're not listen, Cujo. Cujo, I don't care how many fingers you got.
So hold on.
You can sit here and do that.
I want to hear the argument all the way through.
Why is the comparison? Okay, wait a minute. They are not. Don't they compare when you say who is the best? Aren't those the comparisons? I didn't make this up. This came from. Listen, Cujo. This came from millions of people. What are you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about?
It's a known fact.
It's not.
The comparisons are there. I can
That's
bring
only
up.
when you in the bathroom by yourself looking in the mirror.
This argument date back 30
No,
years.
listen.
No, bro.
No. Right,
Come
exactly.
around
but
when
that's
I hang
what I'm
around
saying.
with the underground clown.
But,
Bro.
but when you
It
say that
makes
Tupac, your Tupac is your number one. I get that. Biggie is my number one. It's obvious. But my thing is that if it's two, but I'm not knocking Pac. I fuck with Pac. I'm thug like Pac.
know what you mean.
I'm straight balling
two
Pac.
albums
You
with
hear
that
me?
level of impact.
I'm there.
2 albums with that level of impact.
Pac got songs that got more impact than Biggie whole album.
Cujo.
That's a fact.
Cujo.
That's a fact, though.
Cujo. Wait a minute. Wait. Listen.
I agree with that.
Listen.
I hear Brenda's got a
Listen.
baby.
Listen.
Brenda's Bentley
No.
got a brain.
You
Damn
know what I'm
shame.
saying?
The girl can't even spell her name.
He
Listen to
went
what I'm
back.
saying.
Come on, dog.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Come on,
Listen to what
dog.
I'm saying.
Going back.
Listen to what I'm
Somebody
saying.
just texted me said they see me on
Your
the
mama.
podcast.
Hey,
Shout out to y'all.
Your mama by herself.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out whoever y'all is. Shout out. Hey, hustle different, baby.
And
Come on,
they
man.
see the different
Hustle
album. We
man.
different.
Oh yeah. After the first hour is the hustle.
Different.
After 6 o'clock, it get a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Cujo, we can have this argument, but my thing
It's
still.
not an argument.
My thing still.
You have a point of view.
Google it. Google it.
Google what?
Hey, but
Who are the best? Who is the best rapper? They're gonna
Dave,
say.
Dave, but
I know
Dave,
what you mean.
Dave, but
Google
Pac
it.
do got a couple of songs that it could kill and smash Biggie
But listen,
whole album.
that's your opinion. If you a sensitive dude, sit down on the couch, rubbing your legs, yeah. But if
Who
you
done
out there,
that?
but listen, if you a lyricist, listen, hear me out. If you are about the lyrics,
Pac
and about
beat him
the,
out every time.
Pac would kill him.
man, I'm gonna catch y'all flack for this. I've been drinking
I
tonight.
know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I've been drinking tonight, but listen.
The point is,
Jay
if
Savage
you got
really
some-
gonna give
if
me
you got
my
somebody
guy.
that got 2 albums, he shouldn't even be able to be.
It shouldn't even be in the
No
talks.
comparison.
It shouldn't even
So
be in the
fact
talks,
that
Cujo.
they even talk about it
Cujo in the
is the
talks.
strength of the argument.
Cujo, that's what I say.
But
If I was known for knocking out 2
affecting them
motherfuckers,
Hold on, wait,
albums
time out,
must
time out,
add
time
who
up
you
until-
supposed to be scared
Time
of?
out. When it come down to it, bro, the only reason that they're both talked about is because they were once friends and became
No.
the worst.
Break it down. It's a
It
lot of
became
elements to it.
no, bro. This is facts.
No.
They were once friends,
No.
and then they became the
Man.
worst enemies
No.
from 2 different
Controversial.
places.
Man, no.
So when it boiled down to
the
it,
game at the time.
like look at it, bro.
Let's
like,
go Billboard.
I don't even think they was the worst enemies. That's what the
Let's
media
go
played.
But that's how
Let's
it's portrayed,
go
yeah.
music wise.
Because neither
No,
one of
no,
them had nothing to do with neither one of them.
No. We ain't gonna go Billboard.
True to fact.
Right,
We
right.
gonna go.
That's
We gonna go.
crazy.
We gonna go off of
But it's the
impact.
controversy. It's a story.
Because
Impact.
Billboard
no.
is based off of people that don't come from where we come from.
Listen
They
to
got
what
the
I'm saying.
dictation on
This is
the
what, no,
music
it
that
ain't
we
even
put
about.
out.
It ain't about more or less. It's about
Yes, that's what
the
game is.
comparison. Biggie ruled the airwaves.
No,
Pac ruled
look
the
at
airwaves.
impact.
Am I right or wrong?
Hey, how many niggas got their tattoo on their stomach?
I mean, niggas.
Cujo, don't show him, Cujo.
How many
Damn
niggas
it,
say they
Cujo.
head ball and start
Cujo
wearing
done showed
bandanas
him
and
the
shit?
stomach, man.
Huh?
Cujo
Look
done
at
showed him the stomach.
Get your motherfucking ass out.
Cujo.
Who listen to it?
Hey, man, dude.
It's different.
He got it.
When we start raising up
Straight
shirts,
to
when we start raising up shirts, it's different.
It's just a fact,
Man, you
man.
not
We
listening.
start-
Damn
We
it.
start.
I needed you. You're not even listening. Fuck it.
Come on, dog.
When we start raising up shirts, man.
I'm just saying, dog.
Crazy, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, DMX got more impact than Biggie.
Hey, look. That
Damn
was,
it, I'm finna.
hey, Cujo, show yours. That was 2 stomachs in one night. That's a record.
I love this, man. It's our game.
Hey, look, Dave Moore here, y'all. Hey, let me put the camera on.
Don't do it, Dave. Dave Moore, don't do it.
I show you crazy for some reason. I don't know. But listen, what do you? Are you? Is Pac your guy? Who's your guy? Pac. Is Pac your guy too?
Nah, I mean, even though I was born, you know what I'm saying, like 1990.
Who's the greatest who ever did it to you? In this rap game. Who's the greatest who ever did it?
Bro, I got really more in tune with Kanye, bro. I got really into music with Kanye. Really start jumping up, bro.
Wordplay go. I'm not gonna say it's an overall artist. Punchlines.
It's better than Jay-Z.
On punchlines.
No, I still don't. And I fuck with kids. When did this become a thing? This became a question.
Yeah, what's happening?
I fuck with kids.
I'm not a Jay fan.
I understand.
I'm a Kiss fan.
I understand.
I have nothing against Jay. Okay. But like, my thing is like everybody get on me because I'm not a Nelly fan because I'm from St. Louis. I'm a hip hop fan from the 80s. Everybody have to understand your history before they judge you. You see what I'm saying? My guys went to NYU and came home with the mixtapes. I'm used to listening to East Coast when I was a kid. So all my partners.
Jason ain't never resonate with you?
No, because to me, Jay was like the substitute for Big.
That's how you always framed it in your mind?
No disrespect on Jay though. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I never. And I can be honest. I can step out in front of me. Listen, I never gave him a chance. I didn't give him a chance. I didn't give him a chance. Hey, take it. When I rock. You get what I'm saying? I didn't give him a chance. But I love some of Jay's songs. If you go through my playlist, you're gonna see some Jay in there. You see what I'm saying? Jay is my guy.
But you just never put him up.
Right. No, but he's not in my like top. You see what I'm saying? Nas was my guy first. You know what I'm saying? Nas was my guy. And the only reason because I got on Nas first.
I get that. I had an interesting breakdown with them too.
Right.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Who y'all top 3 lyricists? Lyricists.
I'm already, y'all. I can't answer that.
Top 3? You can't go top 3.
You want me to give you my top 3?
In no specific order.
You want me to give you my top 3?
Come on.
It's different.
Like I'm talking about today.
But go ahead.
Today.
Yeah, today.
J.I.D.
Hard.
Spody.
Hard. Here we go.
Don Tripp.
Trick these niggas an album every motherfucking month. Trick
Come on,
but
that's what you gotta do.
It also come with who you listen to because you know what I'm saying.
It's just like your personal.
Yeah. So who you right now? Who your top 3?
That's why I asked the question.
Right now, who your top 3?
You might tell me somebody I might want to listen to.
Right, we might start jamming with somebody else.
I definitely understand the question. It's just
who you listening. Okay, if we was to go on your playlist, what's the last 3 songs on your playlist?
Man, look, I only listen to DPE and DOA and this nigga.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
I got you.
And that ain't no dick riding shit.
Right.
That ain't none of that.
That's
Nigga, I
shit.
sit up with this nigga till 4 o'clock in the fucking morning helping this nigga whip up beats.
Let's go.
All that shit.
That's
so
what
I
it
don't give a
takes.
fuck what niggas think, what niggas what niggas assuming, none of that shit. Nigga, get in the booth, get in the studio and come find out. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like I really be in the booth and I really do create magic. Nigga, you got a question, ask that shit. We all family. You know what I'm saying? We all family, ask that shit.
That you ain't gone
Let
on
it be,
this
you know what I'm saying? Whatever needs to be known to be known.
Come on, man, let's get pictures, man, for Dave L. Leave. Hey, listen, man, we appreciate Justin here, man. My city, my music, man. Let us rock off our time. Oh, shout out all of Dave Elmo in the building. Motherfucking Geo Davis came through. And last but not motherfucking least, our main guest, the reason we are here today.
My man Tank.
Come on, Tank the Machine, man. Y'all check him out, man. This is my dog, man. This is my guy, man. Come on. You You welcome back anytime, man. I want to see you back.
Hey, can I say one thing?
Talk to us.
Hey, let me tell y'all. Hey, let me explain one funny way how God worked. Cause before I met this nigga, I already knew his father. You know what I'm saying? His father basically raised me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna get into that long ass story, but just to show you the connections and after all these years, I was still connected with his father, which connected me to him. But we both still had a passion for music and creating music, whipping up music, new sounds, new ways to, you know what I'm saying, break the algorithm or find a way to make motherfuckers connect and, you know what I'm saying?
My bad, man.
But yeah.
My bad, bro. Yeah, it's cool. You ride with me.
But that's all it takes is you to believe in yourself. Fuck the non-believers.
Right, you still alive, baby. No, you still rocking. Come on, man. You still rocking.
Like, whoever the fuck you are. Right. If you in here, if you outside, if you on TV, whoever you is, I wouldn't give a fuck. I still make shit happen. Half these motherfuckers don't even make me. They just talk about their personal opinion about shit. That's it.
That's what's up. Well, shit, man. Hold on, man. Let me get all this trash out the way. Oh, no, you good, bro. You are motherfucker. Hold on, man. We finna get pictures for y'all go, man. Listen, hey, Hustle Different Podcast, man. We out this bitch every Sunday, 5 to 7, man. We had Tank the Machine on here, man. Y'all, we gonna get him back on here. Listen, I'm gonna be posting a lot of his music on the Hustle Different Podcast page, so y'all be looking forward to that, man. We gonna get some more footage with my man here, man. We do a lot of things off camera, man, and y'all don't understand, man. This is where we do it at. Hustle Different Podcast every Sunday, the biggest networking podcast in St. Louis, man. Y'all don't understand, man. We put people together, make things happen for this city, man, and I think it's like-mindedness is a superpower, man. So y'all stay safe. I'll let y'all next week.
Wow.
Justo, what I gotta do now?